Hey everyone, welcome to my video presentation of Udo Jingu in Miyazaki Prefecture. First I'll start you off with some important stories tied to this shrine. Udo Jingu is said to enshrine Ugaya Fukiaezu, or Emperor Jimu's father. We'll get into that story soon, so bear with me. The main shrine is situated inside of a cliffside cave. There are a few sub-shrines within the cave as well, surrounding the main one, but primarily the other shrines in the area are on the pass leading up to Udo Jingu. Now you may be curious as to why the hide-in is in a cave, but fear not, I shall tell you. The story I'm about to tell you is a little long, but it all adds up to give you the story of why Udo Jingu exists and why it's so interesting. This story of Udo Jingu makes reference back to some familiar names we've already learned in the Kojiki, first of which is Ninigi no Mikoto, but we will be talking more specifically about the story of one of Ninigi's sons, Yamasachi Hiko. Yamasachi Hiko specialized in hunting while his brother Umasachi Hiko specialized in fishing. The two traded off trying each other's crafts, but in that process, Yamasachi Hiko lost a borrowed fishing hook. His brother will not accept any replacement, so he must set off to find the hook in the sea. During this, he meets Toyotama Hime, daughter of Wadatsumi, the dragon kami of the sea. The two meet and fall in love and are wed. You may be thinking to yourself, then what about the fishing hook? Well, this man forgot about it for like 3 years. Eventually remembering that was the whole point of going out to sea, he employed help from Wadatsumi, who found the hook inside of the mouth of a sea bream. Long story short, the brother still didn't want it back, but he only took it back after Yamasachi Hiko almost drowned him. Switching gears back over to our main characters, Yamasachi Hiko and Toyotama Hime, the two are wed and are now expecting a child. Knowing this, Yamasachi Hiko begins building a hut for Toyotama. A problem arises when she starts going into labor earlier than expected. Yamasachi is unable to complete the cormorant feather roof of the hut, but Toyotama goes inside to give birth anyways. She tells Yamasachi to not look at her at all until the baby is delivered, but Yamasachi is too excited and peeks into the hut, to which he sees Toyotama transformed into a shark. Feeling embarrassed and betrayed, Toyotama leaps into the sea, abandoning her newborn son and Yamasachi, which leads to the child having the name Ugaya Fukiaezu, or the one for whom the cormorant feather roof was not finished in time. With the whole story laid out for you guys, now I'll tell you about the walk to the shrine, some more facts about the actual site, and cool features that are a part of it. The shrine itself, as previously mentioned, is inside of a cliffside cave, so getting to it, as you would expect, involves a lot of stairs, and also walking through a tunnel. But the thing that interested me more was how many little bunny statues are all around the area, especially the walk leading up to Udo Jingu, and how many rabbit-like Omamori and Emma you'll see at the shrine, which led to me looking into why that was so. The main reason is that the first letter or first kanji in Ugayu Fukiaezu's name is what people call a rabbit in Japanese, or usagi. That is how the rabbit got its first designation as the shrine's messenger of its kami. It is also said you were able to find many rabbits in the surrounding area, not as much anymore, but that led to the connection being formed between Ugaya Fukiaezu and rabbits. One of the main facets of Udo Jingu is that it is thought to bring good fortune to newlyweds and couples. There's also a specific feature within the cave that is supposed to help with pregnancy, childbirth, nursing, getting pregnant, etc. Inside of the cave, you will see a few distinct things, such as a bunny statue that people will walk up to, place their hand upon, or pet, to bring a form of good luck or empowerment. Then, there's this enshrined rock from the Muromachi era, which they say if you pray to it, your wishes will be granted. As you walk further, there are these overhanging rocks that they refer to as Ochichi-iwa, or breast-shaped rocks. They call it this because 1, the shape, and 2, they believe these rocks are where Ugaya Fukiaezu nursed from. So if you drink the water from here or touch them, it is said to help with pregnancy, childbirth, nursing, getting pregnant, etc. Just outside of the cave, below the cliff, there is a rock called the Turtle Rock, or the Kameishi. There is a target or a depression on top of the rock marked by a rope. You can purchase about 5 clay beads, called undama, at the shrine and take a try at attempting to throw the beads into the depression. It is said that if you make it, you will have good luck. But as you'll take note in the photos that many people do not make it, me included, so you'll see a lot of undama scattered and collected along the sides of the turtle rock. Something else that you'll take note is of the omamori. There's a lot of health-related omamori, and I know we learned from the Kojiki about the white rabbit has an association to health because of what happened with him and Okuninushi, but this shrine also has a lot of health associations, strictly speaking, because of Ugaya Fukiaezu being born in the cave. But thank you for listening to my presentation. Sorry I was really monotone. I just wanted to make sure I got all the information to you guys. But thank you so much again.